Hi, I'm Tiffany, and this is Towering TBR. Today I'm here to tell you about the books that I intend to read for the month of July. I've got 6 on my list, and then I will probably mood read the rest. I can probably read about 10 books a month, so that will give me a little bit of wiggle room if I'm having a flight of fancy. One of the first books I intend to read in the month of July is Betty by Tiffany McDaniel. This is a coming-of-age story set in Appalachia. The story was actually based on the author's mother's life story. She is one of 8 siblings, and they grow up in poverty and with violence in the household. And yeah, it's just about her life and her growing up, and I'm really excited to get to it. You may have seen in my 5-star predictions that I really think I'm going to enjoy this, so here's hoping I can give it 5 stars. The next book that I intend to get to in the month of July is Tears of Amber by Sofia Segovia. This is translated by Simon Bruni. It's translated from the Spanish. This is a war story set in World War II about 2 families and how the war impacts them and changes the course of what they thought their life was going to be. And this was also in my 5-star predictions video, but I loved her first book that was translated into English, Murmur of Bees. And so I loved her writing. It's really beautiful, lyrical. Yeah. So I'm hoping I'll really like her second book, Tears of Amber. The third book I plan to read is Broke in America, Seeing, Understanding, and Ending U.S. Poverty by Joanne Samuel Goldblum and Colleen Shaddix. This is a journalist's point of view of how poverty affects people in the United States and what policies we can enact to protect people better from poverty. It's a heavy subject, but I've been looking forward to this book since it came out a couple of months ago. I'm really glad I'll be getting to it soon. The other 3 books I intend to read, I don't have a physical copy, but the 4th book is going to be Ordinary Monsters by J.M. Miro. You probably are seeing that I am prioritizing my 5-star predictions. So that's another one. It's a Victorian England historical fantasy with a magical school. So that was enough for me. I was like, sign me up. Can't wait. The 5th book on my TBR is Ministry for the Future by Kim Stanley Robinson. This is a climate change sci-fi story in the very near future, and I hear it's made up of like fake accounts of people and how their lives started to change when climate change started affecting them a lot. It's a little bit outside my wheelhouse, but I'm excited to try it. And lastly, the 6th book I want to put on my TBR is Crying in H Mart. This is a memoir about food, about belonging, about grief. Yeah, and I keep hearing great buzz about it, so I'm excited to get another memoir in there. So that's not all I intend to read, but because I'm a mood reader, I wanted to give myself some wiggle room to add graphic novels or just something that catches my attention. So hopefully I'll come back and tell you in August that I've read all 6 of these and enjoyed them, hopefully. What are you planning to read in the month of July? If you've got anything good, put it down in the comments below. Thanks for joining me. Bye.